Hello, dear students. I welcome to all of you as a students of BSc second year Rajiv Gandhi Mahavidyalaya Mudkhed. Myself, Dr. G.S. Bhopalkar, Department of Chemistry, Rajiv Gandhi Mahavidyalaya Mudkhed. We have started the online teaching during the lockdown periods for the academic year 2020-21. I have started to teach paper number 6, Organic plus Inorganic Chemistry for BSc second year. I have created a Google Classroom for BSc second year, and through that Google Classroom I have sent a syllabus of BSc second year chemistry to the all students. I think all of you have maybe joined to the Google Classroom. I have sent to all the students invitation to join the Google Classroom. Now let us we start to our paper Organic plus Inorganic Chemistry, paper number 6th, part 1st, Organic Chemistry. From that, unit 1st is name reaction of aldehyde and ketones with their mechanism. In this unit, we have to learn condensation reactions, reduction reaction, and oxidation reactions. So let us we will see one by one in detail with their mechanism. What is aldol condensation reaction? This is the first reaction, that is aldol condensation reaction. Now what is aldol condensation reactions? What is the condensation of aldehydes or ketones? Means the condensation reactions in which the aldehyde molecule get condensed with each other, or the carbonyl compounds aldehyde or ketone may get condensed with each other to give a condensed product. Now our first reaction is the aldol condensation. Now what is the aldol condensation? Aldol condensation is nothing but the aldehyde, means any starting compound that containing the CHO functional group, that is aldehyde. This is CHO, CHO, that is acetaldehyde, acetaldehyde. CH3CHO, this is the formula of acetaldehyde. CH2H means CH3, CH3CHO is the acetaldehyde. Now when such aldehyde containing alpha hydrogen, means with respect to this is the CHO functional group, that is aldehyde. This is CHO functional group aldehyde. With respect to this carbonyl functional group, this is alpha carbon. With respect to this carbonyl functional group, this is alpha carbon. Means the aldehyde containing alpha hydrogen, means those compound having a alpha hydrogen on alpha carbon atom. Why this is alpha hydrogen? Because this is the hydrogen which is present on alpha carbon. Therefore, why? Because this is the alpha carbon with respect to carbonyl aldehyde functional group. Okay. Therefore, this is alpha hydrogen atom. Means in this way, in this molecule, with respect to this carbonyl functional group of CHO, This is alpha carbon and there are total 3 alpha hydrogen on this carbon. That is 2 hydrogen and 1 hydrogen means 3. These 3 hydrogens are attached to this alpha carbon with respect to this C double bond O. That's why there are 3 alpha hydrogen atoms. The same thing is here. Same because both are the same molecule. This is carbonyl compound with respect to this carbonyl functional group. This is alpha carbon and there are 3 hydrogen on alpha carbon. Means the aldehydes containing alpha hydrogens undergo self addition. They get added with each other. They get added with each other means there is the addition reaction takes place or the condensation reaction takes place, undergo the self addition in presence of base. The role of base is important in the condensation reactions. And which product is obtained? Aldol. Means after the self condensation or self addition in between the compound containing alpha hydrogen atom in presence of base, that is sodium hydroxide is base, we get 3-hydroxybutanol. 3-hydroxybutanol is also called as aldol. Means why it is called as 3-hydroxybutanol? This is the CHO, this is the aldehyde group. With respect to this CHO, this is 1 carbon number 1, 2 and 3 and 4 means there are 4 carbon atoms. That's why the parent chain is become butane. And at 3 position 1, 2, 3, at third position there is a hydroxy functional group is coming after the reaction. That's why 3-hydroxy butanol. How many carbon atom? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And what is the functional group? Aldehyde. Therefore, here suffix is used as Al instead of E. Alkane. Instead of E, it is get replaced by Al. Therefore, 3-hydroxybutanol and its common name is aldol. Okay. Then what is the aldol condensation reaction? Aldol condensation reaction is the self-addition reaction containing or self-addition of aldehydes containing alpha hydrogen atom in presence of base to form the product, that is aldol. This reaction is called as aldol condensation reaction. Now this term aldol is derived from the combination of the words. What type, which words are get combined with each other? Aldehyde and alcohol. Means why this is called as aldol? In this compound, aldehyde functional group, that is CHO, is present as well as OH means OL. OL means alcohol. Aldehyde means ALD. OH means OL, alcohols. Means this compound having 2 functional groups. There is a combination. That's why this compound is called as aldol. Okay. Now the 2 functional groups present in the product. Now for example, this is the example. The 2 molecules of aldehydes combine with each other in presence of dilute NaOH to form 3-hydroxybutanol. This is the example of aldol condensation reactions. Means these 2 molecules undergo the self addition reactions. Why? Because they are having alpha hydrogen atom. Without alpha hydrogen atom, there is no aldol condensation takes place. Okay. Now this is the example and we get 3-hydroxybutanol as a product. Okay. Have you got this point? That is aldol condensation. What is the definition? It is the self addition or condensation of aldehydes containing alpha hydrogen atom in presence of base to form a product called aldols, and this reaction is called as aldol condensation reaction. Okay, means essential condition is the aldehyde should be alpha hydrogen atom. Okay, now what is the mechanism? Now this aldol condensation reaction is the reversible reactions. How these reversible reactions we will see. Now there may be the reversible action in between the acetaldehyde and enolate ions. Means it get converted into keto form into enol form. That's why this is reversible reactions. And these aldol condensation reactions involve in 3 steps. The first step is enolate ion is formed. Okay, how the formation of enolate ion is takes place? First, what is in these reactions we are using base, that is sodium hydroxide. Now, when the base sodium hydroxide OH is treated with first molecule of acetaldehyde, that is why, because this is the acetaldehyde in which this is the CHO functional group with respect to this carbonyl functional group. This is alpha carbon. Alpha carbon is having 3 alpha hydrogen atom and these are more acidic. Why these are more acidic? Because they easily get loses from this carbon. Why? Because after the protonation, after the dehydration, means after the loss of H plus ion, it become minus, means carbon is become minus, and this carbon is get stabilized by through its resonating structure. Then this negative ion will be here double bond and the valency of carbon atom get increases, therefore C double bond O become O minus. Therefore the acidity of alpha hydrogen atom on this alpha carbon is more. Therefore in presence of H sodium hydroxide or OH or base, the base can abstract the proton from alpha carbon, because what is the role of base? The base can abstract the proton which is having more acidity. Therefore these alpha protons are having more acidity, that's why this base can abstract the proton from this alpha carbon atom and it get converted into CS2 minus, means anion, that is nucleophile, CS2 minus with the loss of H2O as a byproduct. Now this is called as enolate ion. Means this enolate ion is having a nucleophilic in nature. Why? Because there is a negative charge. And why there is a negative charge is appeared? Because base can abstract the proton H plus, and whatever the electron in between this hydrogen and carbon, they get shifted towards this carbon, and therefore electron density is here more, and therefore carbon is become a rich electron species and it become minus, therefore CH2 minus. Now it is acts as a nucleophile. Now what is the second step? Whatever the enolate ion is formed, which will be attack on the carbonyl carbon of another molecule of acetaldehyde. Means this is the ionized acetaldehyde in the form of enolate. Now you may be well known about the how there is a formation of enolate. Okay, means negative charge, and this negative charge of nucleophilic carbon will be attack on the carbonyl carbon of acetaldehyde in a second molecule. Means what happen? Means there will be the partial positive charge on this carbon, partial negative charge on this carbon. Therefore the attack of negative charge will be takes place on the positive charge carbon species. Okay, after the attack is takes place, we will get such type of negative ion in the intermediate stage. Means this CH2 has attacked on this carbon, and this valency of carbon get increases and oxygen become negative charge, and we get such type of molecule is having oxygen negative charge. Okay, and in the last step, the negative oxygen in the products means this one, which again accept the proton from water from the reactions, means H plus that can be get abstracted by the oxygen negative charge, and therefore it get convert O minus get converted into OH. Therefore, at last we get CS3 CHOH CS2 CHO plus O minus, and its name is 3-hydroxybutanol. It is also called as aldol. Why aldol? Because this compound is having aldehyde functional group and OH functional group. Why this is called as 3-hydroxy? With from this carbon 1, 2, 3 there is a OH functional group, that's why 3-hydroxy. How many carbon atom? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 means butane, and there is a presence of aldehyde functional group, therefore the E's get replaced by Al, therefore the name of compound is 3-hydroxybutanol, that is aldehyde. Now, as I think you have well known about the aldol condensation. What is aldol condensation? The condensation of aldehydes containing alpha hydrogen atom in presence of base gives aldol as a product. This reaction is called as aldol condensation reaction, and this is the chemical reaction, and this is the mechanism which is involved in 3 steps. Okay, now there are some common structural characteristics of aldol condensation reactions. Then what are these? The product is larger molecule that contains a newly formed carbon-carbon bond. Means whatever the product is obtained during the course of aldol reactions or condensation reactions, in which this molecule is having a new carbon-carbon bond is formed. Means whatever the new bond is formed in the product, that is carbon-carbon bond, this carbon-carbon bond is larger, means this is the carbon-carbon new bond, means this new bond is formed. Okay, now the next point, that is the newly formed carbon-carbon bonds occurs between alpha carbon of one aldehyde molecule and what was originally the carbonyl carbon of second aldehyde molecule. Means whatever this carbon-carbon bond is formed, this carbon-carbon bond is formed in between the alpha carbon of one molecule and the first carbon of another molecule. Okay, then the product contain two functional group, that is carbonyl group and hydroxyl group. Means this whatever the product is obtained here, this product is having two functional group, that is aldehyde and OH, that is alcohol, and the hydroxy group is always attached to the beta carbon atom. Means in this aldol condensation, whatever the hydroxy group is formed, this hydroxy group is always present at beta carbon atom. Why this is beta? With respect to the C double bond O from CHO, this is alpha and this is beta. Okay, these are the important characteristics of aldol condensation reaction. Then what is aldol condensation reaction? The condensation of aldehyde molecules containing alpha hydrogen atoms in presence of base gives aldol as a product. Aldol means beta hydroxy aldehyde or ketone as a product. This reaction is called as aldol condensation reaction. Okay. Now there are some another examples are there also. Means whatever the aldols are formed during the course of reactions, this aldol is get easily dehydrated either by heating or the treatment with dilute acid and to form a last product, that is alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. Now as you know, well known about the 3-hydroxybutanol. This is the product of aldol condensation reaction. Okay. Now this is with respect to this C double bond, this is alpha and this is beta carbon, and there is a beta hydroxy, and this beta hydroxy compound is easily get dehydrated, means OH minus is get removed from this carbon and H is get removed from this carbon, and there is a loss of water molecules takes place with the formation of double bond in between alpha and beta carbon. Therefore, it is easily get dehydrated by the loss of water molecule to form a 2-butanol. Why 2-butanol? Because this compound is having aldehyde, that's why at last Al, and this with respect to this carbon, this is 1 and this is 2, from 2 position there is a double bond, that's why 2-butene E, B-U-T-E N, and Al is for aldehyde and its common name is crotonaldehyde. Therefore, whatever the product is obtained in aldol condensation, this get easily dehydrated in presence of acid or by simple heating to form alpha beta unsaturated aldehydes. Okay. Now some aldol condensation reactions or the condensation reactions takes place in between ketones also, means the ketone containing alpha hydrogen also they undergo aldol condensation reactions, but in this case there is a formation of ketol as a product. Ketol as a products, because whatever the product is obtained, which is obtained from the ketone functional group, that's why it is ketol, and whatever the aldol product is obtained, which is get obtained from the aldol condensation reaction, is from aldehyde. Now these are the some reactions. Acetone, 2 molecule of acetone having alpha hydrogen atom, they undergo the self aldol condensation reactions to form diacetone alcohol as a product. Now here another example, diacetone again get dehydrated to form a acetyl oxide as a product, means like this reaction immediately dehydration is takes place. Okay, the one more point is noted in this aldol condensation reaction, that is mixed aldol condensation reaction. What is mixed aldol condensation reaction? The reaction of reaction is takes place in between two different carbonyl compounds, one of which must have a alpha hydrogen atom in presence of base, is known as mixed aldol condensation reaction. Means this mixed aldol condensation is nothing but it is the condensation of carbonyl compound with different carbonyl compounds with alpha hydrogen atoms. Means this carbonyl compound should have a alpha hydrogen atom. This is essential or necessary conditions. And whatever the product is obtained, that product or that reaction is called as mixed aldol condensation reactions. Because in earlier example we were discussed here, this reaction is takes place in between the same carbonyl compound. Therefore, this is aldol condensation. Okay. Now, this reaction is also takes place, or the condensation is takes place in between the same functional group or same compound. That's why this is aldol condensation. But the mixed means the condensation is takes place between two different carbonyl compounds, but it should one of them should have alpha hydrogen atom, is called as mixed aldol condensation reaction. Okay. Now this is reaction benzaldehyde and CH3CHO. Means these two aldehydes are different. That's why this is the example of mixed aldol condensation reactions. Means when the benzaldehyde is treated with this acetaldehyde, means essential condition is one of the aldehyde should be, or one of the carbonyl compound should be alpha hydrogen atom. This acetaldehyde is having alpha hydrogen atom. With respect to C double bond O, this is alpha carbon, that's why this is alpha hydrogen. But benzaldehyde is not having any, it has alpha carbon but it don't have any alpha hydrogen atom. But both these aldehydes are not the same, they are different. That's why this is the example of mixed aldol condensation reaction. After that, we get such type of beta hydroxy aldehyde as a product, and after heating or addition of water molecule, we get alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. The name of compound is cinnamaldehyde. Okay, this is the example of mixed aldol condensation reaction. This is another reaction, that is, this is the example of aldol condensation reactions. Okay, now acetone to 99% acetone. Here is also CH3CO, CH2, COH, CH3, CH3. Means this is the condensation in between two ketones. Two ketones means there are two acetone molecules are used, and here there is a print mistake. Means what is the formula of acetone? CH3CO, CH3. It should be CH3CO, CH3, but there is a mistake. Instead of C double bond, extra C double bond, there should be the CH3. Okay, means after the reaction in between these two molecules, we get this compound, that is diacetone alcohol, and diacetone alcohol is the product of aldol condensation reaction. Okay, now this is the apparatus. This apparatus is used, or the condenser is used for the synthesis of aldol product. Okay, and in this way, today we have learned about the aldol condensation reactions. Means from this chapter condensation reactions, today we have learned about the aldol condensation reactions. In this session, now we will be stop here, and in the next period we will be discuss about the next reactions: benzoin, Navinger, Mannich, Perkin and Reformitsky reaction. Okay, thank you.